Hello, Milkshake. Lovely to see you again. Did you know that one day in the past, crypto was only worth $3 billion? That was 8 years ago, in 2015. It's up 300x higher. This is the total value of the entire crypto industry. Total crypto market cap. We're around 1 trillion now. Hopefully by the time you watch this, we're between 1 and 2. You know, we can go lower, but just to show you the phenomenal growth crypto has. And a lot of people are going to keep focusing on the wrong things. Just like in the stock market. See, the stock market grows too. The S&P 500 goes up every decade. Do you think people finally realize to themselves, oh my God, I have to buy the index and do proper research into the stocks? No, they never say that. They fall into the same traps that crypto people fall into. Okay? So, crypto used to be 3 billion. Now it's a trillion. 300x. How long would it take to do another 300x, man? Like, this is... okay. Oh my God. Are we even going to see this? That's just too big. You know, that's what the total value of property is, you know. I'd love to see that, by the way, by this decade. But maybe we start slanting off, you know. You can still make an insane amount of wealth at 12 trillion. You don't even really need 12. You can get 8 to 10 trillion. That's great, you know. Because if 10 trillion comes into crypto, it's not all going to be dispersed evenly. The stuff with strong network effects, they're going to absolutely kill it. And the poopy coins, they are going to fade into irrelevance. They won't be able to capture anywhere near that what the big strong ones can get. So you have to stay long and you have to stay strong. We're going to write that down actually. You have to stay long and strong with the bicep flexing emoji, all right? At all costs, no matter what you hear, no matter what happens, you have to stay long. I don't know what the next 5 years of this chart is going to look like, and no one does. But if it doesn't go down, if it doesn't go to zero, then you're looking at retirement for most of you guys, right? Now, obviously, I'm in a very fortunate place that I learned this, woohoo, back here. Yay, I did all the research, right? And here to show you, you can do it again at precisely the right time. But you can't do it just buying Bitcoin. I love seeing these big traps out there. Most influencers still say, Bitcoin maxi, Bitcoin change world, you gotta get in Bitcoin, it's gonna be $1 million. Fantastic. I hope it does. I don't think it's going to. I think there's just too much weight. I think it's seen so much network effect already that if it does get to 1 million, it's just gonna be slower and slower. And how much time do you have? Do you wanna wait 20 years? Maybe, right? So, before you think of the future, let's look at why crypto is going to pump up there in the first place, all right? So the internet dropped the cost of information transfer, all right? There is a world emoji with this to signify the internet, okay? Read this again. The internet dropped the cost of information transfer. Basically put it to near zero compared to what it used to cost. That was the revolution. Huge. Absolutely huge information transfer, right? So, what about crypto, man? They say crypto's Web 3. Well, what's that? You know? So, remember, Web 1. So, let's go through this. Web 1, when 1.0 was the reading revolution, right? So you could just read web pages. That's what it was. Okay? That's what really changed. Someone could put information on a page and you could read about it. You're like, oh my God, wow. And then we pushed. Humans, as we do, we pushed on. And what came next? Web 2.0, this was the social media. Okay? This was the social media revolution, which is read plus write. You see that? You see how we're moving? Now, not only can you read, you can write to someone. And you can actually say, hey, you are my friend. Here is a handshake emoji with a golden love heart. Wow! Interaction. Isn't that amazing, friends? And you're like, okay, you're a smarty pants. There's a number that comes after 2, right? It's number 3. You probably heard it before. Web 3.0. This is actually crypto, right? This is actually crypto. But what's crypto, right? It's going to be the value transfer, right? Revolution. That's what it actually is. Okay. So we also call it, you might hear it be called the trust net. Okay. So if you can transfer value without trusting the other person. That's the problem that crypto solves, right? Because you don't have to trust a database. You don't have to believe that somebody is holding up their end of the bargain. That's all crypto is, right? It's an Excel sheet. It's a decentralized Excel sheet. You know, it says I have $10 and you have $50. And then now it swaps. Now I've got $20 and you got whatever. So that's the big problem that crypto solves. And it is such an enormous problem. We are now seeing all these crypto communities bubble up and form. And people are trying to show the world, oh my God, here is a community for me and we have value. I'm going to have to clean this up because this is really important, okay? So we went from reading and then reading and writing. And now reading, writing, and you have the value transfer, okay? So we are making progress. Huge progress, huge. Not everyone has caught on to this yet. In fact, 1% of people actually truly understand it. 99% don't. They want the JPEGs. They want the Ponzi's. They want like JPEGs of a Nike shoe. They want to pay $2,000 from, okay? They want to come on social media. They want to get the tattoos. They want to transfer. They want to buy the dog coins. They want to buy the cat coins. We want all that stuff. The fancy dancy, the dancing and the prancing. We all want that. Because we're having fun with value transfer, you know? So if you even think about memes, transferring an idea, right? Fun, humor, entertainment, okay? Isn't that interesting, right? That's why a lot of people don't understand what memes are. That's why memes, they're only a cycle 1 narrative from 2021. That's why I think meme coins, they're going to have a cycle 2 pump 2, right? Now, you're not going to get your 300, 500,000x. You probably only get your like 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70x, which is fantasticals. But you're now seeing what's happening here. No one understands it. Memes like Doge, like Shib, like PoorPleb. Let's get the logo out, okay? PoorPleb, cycle 1 coin. Cycle 1 coin. PoorPleb is talking about, when we talk about PoorPleb, self-deprecating humor, okay? Making fun of ourselves. There is a huge part in society that needs this. Everybody's on TikTok. They're trying to flash and dash. Hey, look at my watch. Hey, look at my nostril. Hey, look at this. I just bought this. I want to look to my left. I want to impress. I'm here for the engagement. You know what it's all like out there. You know it's like a caricature of itself. All right. PoorPleb comes in. It's not even... But by the way, I am giving this meaning to PoorPleb. Trust me. No one in there is thinking this level of this. They're like, hey, PP, let's make a coin about PP. That's it. That's as far as it went. That is literally as complex as it goes. And the community runs with it. There's a place for it, right? But look, this ties in to the topic of today, right? We're transferring value, okay? I'm transferring the fun, deprecating humor, self-deprecating of my PP, your PP. We got a small PP. And we're having fun, and it's all a cartoon, and we all lost our money, and here crypto, and we all bond together. We all have the same experiences, right? That's what actually meme is. We have similar experiences, and we're sharing it through pictures. Very interesting, right? You know, as a very, very side note, a lot of alien abductee stories, and a lot of like CIA leakers and all that, if you go look at the UFO stuff for the past 70, 80, 100 years, when aliens communicate, alien language are emojis. When I saw this, I was like, oh my God, maybe crypto really is going to take over the world. It's crazy. I know you're thinking, how do we go from alien abductees to crypto? And I'm like, oh my God, if what they're saying is just 1% truth and the language of the future are emojis that just, because that's what emojis do, man. Emojis put an ID and they compress it. Like if I show you this emoji, right, of me just being angry, that just shows so much. You're thinking of blood boiling. You're thinking about the vein on my neck. You're thinking anger. You think something's got me rolled up and I'm here to fight something. Rah. See, all these represented in this tiny little circle. What about, you guys now know, what about if I put a little peanut, right? You know, right? We're trying to be peanut brains here. You're not trying to overthink stuff. All right? See all these, the power of the emojis, right? But we can transfer this value through blockchain now. That's sick, right? So, Web 3.0, we're living it right now. And people haven't all figured it out yet. When they do, it's game over. All right. But luckily, you're still early. We're early. We can get some good juicy edge. And you know, Bitcoin, we're not early. Ethereum, cycle 3, people are figuring it out. We now know we've got to look beyond that, right? That's why there's a lot of undervalued gems out there. Undervalued, let's get them out. You know what to look for, right? There's heaps more. There's going to be heaps more. Trust me, there's going to be lots more, but you understand, okay? If you don't know what these logos are, you got to go find them out yourself, okay? So, we're looking at the value transfer, all right? So, I'm just going to remove memes. I'm going to make it clean again. So, memes transferring an ID. Remember, crypto, we're here to transfer value back and forth. Now, what do most people focus on in the land of crypto? You know it's the wrong thing, and, right, I'm going to show you this, and you already know that it's automatically going to resonate with you. Everybody in, let's say 99% of people in crypto focus on other communities and hate on why they have value, okay? So there's going to be a light bulb emoji here. That means you should be paying attention. So, isn't this true? Crypto communities, they look at their own coin and they go, huh? How come that coin over there, why does that have value? That shouldn't have value. I don't get it. And it's interesting that we live in a TikTok generation where everyone's attention spans are 15 seconds, okay? They get bored of things so quick. And everything's about me, me, me. Look at my likes. Look at my follows. Look how many people watched me dancing, okay? I'm a girl, you know. Look how little clothes I'm wearing. I'm a guy. Look at my big, thick, girthy watch, okay? Me, 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 me. Everyone just focusing on me, right? So, they can't possibly imagine that there are other people out there that value stuff that they don't like. So, in crypto, we're so emotional. We automatically think, that's it. If I don't resonate with that other value, it's worth zero. Okay, and that's why I'm good at what I do. I'm here to share with you information, okay? So I'm not even here to tell you, buy this, sell that. I don't like this, I don't like that. I'm not here to tell you that. I'm just here to show you there's a language of the market. There's a language of how people behave. And if I introduce something to you, I'm like, hey, this is something I'm noticing. You might not agree with it. You might think it's a Ponzi scam, trash going to zero. However, there is an increasing growth rate of people who think it's not worth zero. It's actually the opposite. It's actually going up. How about that? You know? So, friends, you're very even lucky. You're lucky that I'm even presenting this information to you like this, because a lot of people can't. They can't. They don't have the correct satellite. They just look at other stuff. They go, yes, no, black, white. Okay? The world's not all black and white. Okay? Everything's gray. You got to figure out, okay, why do people like that? Why? You know? That's why I want to go deep, man. I make these videos like, let's look at the founders. You know my videos, right? You go to my YouTube, I always talk about, you know, let's go deep. Why do people buy this? What was different about Bitcoin at the start? Okay? That's why we're looking at this crypto, total crypto market cap. We have so much more to go. People, this whole move, all right, this entire move is, okay, look at this. This was Bitcoin and Ethereum, all right? This is Bitcoin, Ethereum, and you got a bit of DeFi, gaming, metaverse early, but nothing really could. This is basically Uniswap DEX trading, okay? There's going to be something else, man. There's going to be something else. There's more tech to come. We're transferring value. However, the lowest hanging fruit is eaten. It is. It really is, right? We got Bitcoin, 100x here. You got Bitcoin, Ethereum. Okay, now we have the DEXs to trade, right? So you can understand, right? So Bitcoin was just one simple logo. You get in early enough, you kill it. Now we're in Ethereum. We got smart contracts. And you have now like Uniswap allows you to trade different token assets, but the problem is there's 22,000 coins. You're now going to ask, oh my God, how am I going to pick the winning 5 or 10 or 100, man? There's 22,000. Chill out, okay? First, I just need you, please, once again, fix your posture because your back isn't straight enough. And then you're going to chill out for a second, okay? We're still early. Remember, 99% of people in crypto, they are still focusing on other communities and they're wondering why they have value and that they haven't got it yet. That's what you want. That's exactly what you want, man. You know, stock market boomers haven't even figured this out yet. That's how early we are. So, when's the game going to change? That question, you can think about it all you want, but you don't even need the answer. You just know that the game hasn't changed yet. That's all you need to know. It hasn't changed yet. When it does, you'll know, okay? There's universities, maybe CNBC have, there's specific crypto channels and TV networks. It'll be much, much, much bigger. Maybe a Bitcoin spot ETF is already out. Maybe there's even an Ethereum ETF. You get the point, okay? We're so far beyond that. We're behind that, right? So far. There's going to be maybe a crypto index, okay? There's so many mature stuff to come. Like we need a Bitcoin yield curve, Ethereum yield curve, all these stuff, mature market stuff, they don't exist yet. Okay, I know they're all going to come and they haven't come in yet. So, thank you, lucky stars. You still got an idea. But, there is a catch. And the catch is, you can't be told, hey, just buy Bitcoin and Ethereum, you're going to kill it. Okay, you're not. Okay, you have to dig deeper. I am digging deeper. I've got a lot of these cycle 1 coins. Okay, cycle 1, cycle 2. Just to refresh your memory, right? You should know this by heart. Bitcoin going into cycle 4. Okay, that's a poopy. Ethereum going into cycle 3. I'm sorry, that's a poopy. Okay, yes. I know a lot of people get offended. It's in cycle 3. Poopy. Another warning sign for Ethereum is go to YouTube. There are people on YouTube and Twitter who are doing sophisticated price to earnings valuations on Ethereum, and they're actually working. They're actually working, friends. That's a scary part. That's not what you want to see. You want to see la la land. You want to see question marks everywhere. Oh my God, are we going up or down? That's what you want to see. You want to see the question marks. You see, this is opposite to what everyone's telling you. Everyone's telling you, oh, this thing has been stable and safe and Michael Saylor owns it. And oh, this is, everyone thinks this is cool. Nah, you don't want to see that. You want to see controversy. That's what you want to see, okay? That means there's edge. If you see controversy, that means people have sold that asset specifically because they haven't done the research and because they just hate it for no reason. All right? That is irrational selling. There's a higher probability of irrational selling. Makes it cheaper. All right? You haven't got that in Bitcoin and Ethereum as much as the other opportunities. Okay? Now, Painlink. Link, cycle 2. Uniswap. I don't recommend this, by the way, but if you want diversity from Chainlink and you want something where it's probably not going to die and there's a lot of insiders, you want to participate in DeFi and you want leverage on Ethereum, you get Uniswap, okay? Uniswap cycle 2. Aave is actually cycle 3. Just be warned, right? But if you want blue chips, you got them, okay? If you want to diversify for the sake of it, you can get those. I'd rather just Link, just to let you know, okay? Hex, cycle 2. PulseX is going to be not out yet. Cycle 1. Pulse Chain, cycle 1. PoorPleb, you can get it now. Cycle 1. So, this is why I focus on these. There are the coins. Polkadot, cycle 2. Kraptos, APT, is going to be cycle 1, and everyone laughs at it, okay? People are still confused about why value transfers, all right? That's why, so you might ask, okay, but if I buy cycle 1 stuff and they're crap, how do I know when to get out? This is why it's not an exact science. You're going to have to put some rules for yourself. That's why you come all the way back. This whole video, man, we're all about crypto's total value. Okay? You might speculate that, yeah, at somewhere like 7 to 12 trillion crypto market cap, you might say to yourself, hey, I don't know what the future holds, but I have to get rid of stuff that I'm not super confident in. Now, this is easier said than done because you might see stuff like Kraptos going to the moon and you might say, oh my God, is I wrong about this? Is this a new paradigm? No, it's not. All right. So I know everybody's going to make the same mistake over and over again, but I want you to know, Don't say I didn't warn you. Don't say your friend here didn't at least give you some mental blueprint framework for you to protect yourself, because it is here for you. It's just that I know, friends. I've already made a video of this. When the green candles come, when they're coming, bring them here, mate. Bring the green candles, baby doll. When you get green candles here, like, woohoo, green candles, let's go. When you're getting these green candles and Scaramucci's buying through the top and Michael Saylor and they're going and Elon Musk, you're like, woohoo. I know you don't want to listen. But know that, yeah, you can at least protect yourself. You pre-plan in depression. That's why I say, friends, my final message for you, you can protect yourself by buying the blood. Because when you're up at 10 to 12 trillion, the whole crypto industry grew by 10x for you. For you. All right? For you. There are people who are going to start believing in crypto when Bitcoin is around the middle of the range. So crypto is like 2.5 trillion again. And so for them, they are going to, look, let's say crypto's up here. They're like, oh, crypto's only tripled. 3x, man. People bought Doge and made 228x. Do you think they're honestly going to start thinking rationally up here? No, they're not. So that's how you get the edge. You get the edge by buying in the depression. Until next time, friends, I love you all. You tell your mum and dad that you love them. I'll speak to you next time.